Did I just break the Royal Yacht? It is day 3 in Edinburgh, and we are swapping the castles for something a bit more nautical. The Royal Yacht Britannia. On February the 4th, 1952, a telegram left Buckingham Palace, sent by His late Majesty King George VI, to the John Brown & Co. shipyard. This message was clear.
Proceed with the design and construction of the new Royal Yacht.
But with a twist of fate, just one day later, the King passed away. The responsibility of overseeing and commissioning this majestic new vessel fell to his daughter, the newly crowned Queen Elizabeth II. Well, that wasn't actually the right tram. Now that I'm finally here, my very first stop, predictably, is food. I've had a look at the map and I'm making my way straight to the Royal Deck tea room. This room, of course, didn't always used to be a tea room. Back in the day, this was used to host guests, put on buffets, even play a few deck games. Now I'm all filled up, let's start the tour. It begins on the top deck in the bridge, and they let me sit in the captain's chair. When Britannia's predecessor was decommissioned, Prince Philip made sure a fragment of its legacy lived on. He salvaged the ship's compass, and today it stands proudly on the deck of the Britannia, a silent witness to over a century of royal voyages. Moving along through the ship, we're shown the sunroom, where we get a sneak peek at the late Queen's board games. After seeing Monopoly in there, I'm now convinced that they scrapped this yacht because of Monopoly. Families are destroyed by that game. Imagine playing Monopoly, losing to the Queen, and the next thing you hear is
off with his head!
Moving on from that, we are shown the royal bedrooms. On this deck there's 4 bedrooms, but I'll only show you the more important ones. The late Queen's and the late Duke's. There's an interconnecting door that joins them both. The Queen's bedroom features more silk panelling and a more floral feel, whereas Prince Philip's is a little smaller with darker timbers. Something that even I thought was a bit much was that in their en-suites, there was a thermometer to make sure that the Queen's bath water was just at the right temperature. What do you think that person's job title would have been? The Royal Bathwater Manager? Winding through the intricate walkways of the ship, we eventually come across the wardroom. What is a wardroom? Not a clue. We're about to find out together. So I'm in the guidebook, looking at it right now. And it says it's the equivalent of a gentleman's club. Now, am I just showing my class here? I thought a gentleman's club was a strip club. And I didn't think the Queen was into that sort of thing. Anyway, reading further down the page, I now know that it actually isn't a strip club. And it's where the 21 officers on board would come to dine and relax. Smoothly moving on, we reach the state dining room. This room hosted hundreds of prestigious guests over its lifetime, including Churchill, Thatcher, Mandela, Reagan, Clinton, although I assume not all at the same time. Finding yet another bar, I almost break the Royal Yacht. Well, I think this guy might have been enjoying the recreation room just a bit too much. After passing a few more sights, it didn't take long and we were off the ship and outside, where we could see the royal car and the royal excursion boat. Just as I was on my way to find yet more food, I found the Wee Museum of Memory. Now, it's nothing spectacular, nothing to rave about, but it is free to get in, so you gotta go check it out. After finding some snacks and trying a delicious Japanese whiskey, I'm gonna call the video here. Honestly, if you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. It really means the world. If you want to see more of my adventures, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.